Good Morning Griffiths starts in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Griffiths. Happy Friday. My name is Sofia Garcia, and today's date is Friday, September 11th. With today being September the 11th, or what some might call Patriots Day, we wanted to kick off the broadcast with an extra special salute to the flag.
My name is Marine Lance Corporal Eric Montgomery. If I may I recite the Pledge of Allegiance and try to explain to you the meaning of each word. I, me, an individual, a committee of one. Pledge. Dedicate all of my worldly goods to give without self-pity. Allegiance. My love and my devotion. To the flag. Our standard, Old Glory, a symbol of freedom. Wherever she waves, there is respect, because your loyalty has given her a dignity that shouts, freedom is everybody's job. Of the united, that means that we have all come together. States. Individual communities that have united into 50 great states, 50 individual communities with pride and dignity and purpose, all divided with imaginary boundaries, yet united to a common purpose, and that is love for country. And to the Republic, a state in which sovereign power is invested in representatives chosen by the people to govern, and government is the people, and it's from the people to the leaders, not from the leaders to the people. For which it stands, one nation under God. One nation under God, meaning so blessed by God. Indivisible, incapable of being divided. With liberty, which is freedom, the right of power to live one's own life without threats, fear, or some sort of retaliation. And justice, the principle of equality of dealing fairly with others. For all, which means boys and girls, it's as much your country as it is mine. And now, boys and girls, let me hear you recite the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's broadcast will feature our Friday segments and an update on the construction of the social studies classrooms. Plus, we have the final video reminder for Cyber Safety Week. We hope that these videos have helped to remind you of the importance of safety while you are online. With that said, check out today's video about using social media.
I think that social media does make people more fake.
Who's happier? Who's richer? Who appears to be the best?
I would say that it's okay to post a version of themselves that's not 100% real.
Yeah, I post things that I want other people to see.
I do think that social media has an effect on how people act in real life.
It carries a lot of weight.
I do not believe in filters, photoshopping, face tuning, none of that.
Yes, I think some people tend to obsess over their social media.
It kind of loses the meaning of what the intention of social media was, to like connect with other people.
I spend a lot of time being really careful about what I post on my main account, mostly because there's people that I don't know that well who are gonna see it. My spam account, however, is just a bunch of really terrible pictures of me.
It's okay to play a little game of pretend to, show off, impress your friends.
I'm always thinking in my mind, like, for validation from other people. But at the same time, I know that none of that is really worth it in the end.
As I've grown as an individual, I don't see the likes as comments as anything important. I feel like they don't help verify me as an individual.
I started counting my likes on my post, and I realized soon enough that that was giving me anxiety. So I stopped doing that.
But now I've learned to just post them just for my memories.
When I look back on like my social media page and kind of relive these memories.
I'm also wondering if people will enjoy the content just as much as I do. When it comes to likes, I never really think about that stuff.
I don't think I feel pressured to post certain things. I feel the opposite. I feel pressured not to post certain things.
Sometimes I can be pressured to post certain things, but I try not to because I like to be my own person. I don't like for people to tell me what to do.
I only post things that portray me as the young African American scholar that I am. Even if that's not true all the time, that's the only thing I'm going to post about.
They have one image of themselves, and it's not an entire picture of who they are as a person.
How I look and how I'm portrayed in society, I'm already expected to act a certain way, so when I put myself out on social media, I really have to watch how I carry myself.
With social media, with the internet, you're able to pick and choose what people see. And it has its pros and cons.
I'm an athlete and I'm going to attend college. With that in mind, I have to pay attention to scouts, I have to pay attention to other colleges and teachers and other opportunities that might be coming my way.
I would say that curating your social media can be positive.
People can see the very best life that you're living, and people can see you being happy all the time.
It kind of gives you the power to be who you want to be and only let people see what you want them to see. It can turn negative really fast.
If you are constantly displaying yourself as always happy, it can create a lot of anxiety and depression, just a lot of stress.
When I post something, I'm checking it very frequently to see how it's doing compared to my other pictures. If it's not getting as many likes as my other pictures, I might delete it.
We only see the greatest moments or the happiest moments of people, and we don't know what happens beyond those moments or what they've done to get to those moments.
I think if someone's posting like fake, like Photoshop photos or like something that's not actually them, I don't think that's okay.
Models online, like sometimes they tend to promote unhealthy beauty expectations for teenagers like us, because teenagers were just trying to fit in, and sometimes these beauty expectations, they do get to us.
There are definitely photos where I've like put filters on it or like edited in some way where I look skinnier or prettier or have less freckles or whatever it is.
My friends are obsessed. Oh, how do I look with that picture? Oh, my body looks weird in that picture. I shouldn't post it. I'm like, why does it matter?
There's these people who always look so perfect, and they always have the cutest lattes, and they're always traveling with the hot boyfriend, and that's all they ever post. You expect that to be your real life.
You have all these opportunities to tell people about who you are, and people tend to edit that because they want to be liked. I tend to edit that because I want to be liked.
I also definitely think it's possible to overthink it. If you just feel comfortable with yourself, I think it's okay to post what you want to post.
Not only does it affect how we are online, but it also affects how we hold ourselves and our self-importance in real life.
That person who you see living that perfect life is kind of curating what they do. So they're not showing you all of them, so don't try to live up to that very small part of their life.
Those are some great things to remember, and we appreciate Ms. Mata and Mr. Warden sharing those videos for this week. Since it's Friday, friends, we here at GMG like to have a little fun on Fridays. So if you have a video that might make you laugh and may make you giggle, here's today's Fun Friday.
My mama don't like you, she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. Say please.
Say please.
And I know they really wish we would talk.
In Griffith's news, another episode of the super popular parent podcast called the GMS Thundercast comes out today. In more Griffith's news, the campus is going through a major remodel, and it's going to be awesome when we come back. Today we take a tour of the social studies classes that will be brand new when we go back. Watch this. it's going to be so nice to learn in those brand new classes without walking through the dirt or mud. In ASB News, they hosted a super fun Zoom party on Wednesday that was full of games and great people. For all of those who attended, you will be receiving a special pack of Griffiths goodies that you can pick up soon. Check your student email for more info. You fail, I fail, we all fail. And on Fridays, we have a fun little video called Friday Fails. Here you go. Well, in honor of Patriots Day, we wanted to share one final video on why today is important in our country's history. As we finish our broadcast, we want to encourage those of you who have a family member who served or is serving in the military to reach out to them and say thank you. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Sofia Garcia. Have a great weekend, Thunderbirds.